lina lyenu lina unene kuti zinako anene angophatikiza ndiraba mbwake
lina nduna
lina lyenu mwasale ndiya bebe benu
zinanga ndina lishadi
ndani lishadi nda ya bebe benu
zinanga ndina lishadi Muhammadi Lin saga 15.
In life, sometimes things just seem a bit fateful, and that's the way things happen. I took a few months off. My kids are a bit older now, and my wife and I travelled a bit last year, and we wanted to come to Malawi, but we ended up planning this trip around Southern Africa, which was about 5 to 6 weeks, but we wanted to spend a reasonable amount of time in Malawi and a week here at the Queen's Hospital, which is what happened. One of the first patients I was shown had been deafened from meningitis at the age of about 10 and had no real options open to them. The hearing aids, her deafness is so profound that hearing aids are not going to help her. She's had to drop out of school, and those situations are, heartbreaking really. And so I didn't initially mention cochlear implants because I didn't think it was an appropriate thing, but as my week went on in here, I thought more and more about the situation, and I thought, well, why shouldn't we look at potentially doing this? There were difficulties involved, and added to that, during that week, 2 of the audiologists from Lilongwe, Australian audiologists, came and happened to visit that week while I was there, and through a separate process saw this patient, and then just happened to say, they knew I was an ENT surgeon, didn't know I did cochlear implants, and Becca, who was one of the audiologists, happened to say, what we need is a cochlear implant surgeon. And I was sort of standing next to her. I said, well, I am a cochlear implant surgeon.
How long did it take you to get used to the implant?
I had my operation, I think around June. It was turned on around July
this year.
It's been improving a lot. Probably the first 6 months I've been seeing tremendous improvement. After close to more than 6 months, I think it is stabilized, and I didn't notice a lot of changes. Of late, I've even seen even better changes, because one of these days I tried to say, okay, can I hear my old music? Then I started playing, and I said, oh no, I think I can still get a few things here, and I still have my CDs back in my car. So that would be the experience. But the first days, as you put it was really horrible. I even thought maybe I made a mistake. My man has been stolen.
I'm Abel Kombe. I lost hearing in November 2012 when I had mumps. It was an instant loss, because within 3-4 days I lost hearing both sides. After the hearing loss, the doctors recommended a cochlear implant, but it took time to get the cochlear implant because of cost. The doctors were mentioning some amount like $40,000, which was too much for me.
Even so, I told him that we're here, we are still discussing about the cochlear implant, so he's asking, is he able to hear now what you're saying?
Lina kuso. Basi
Professional.
When I met the parents yesterday, I was just trying to encourage them. My feeling was, from the point after my surgery to when I got the sound processor, that's when I started hearing some sound. I was also in a big dilemma in terms of the expectations. I didn't know what I should expect, and my thinking was those parents, they could also be in the same dilemma. So I wanted to encourage them. So my thinking, what I told them was, this thing is possible. It all needs patience. So just wait. It was still waiting the wrong end.
So the patient's been put to sleep, which is good, and we've been testing all the equipment, making sure everything seems to be working okay, and trying to position them in the right place in theatre, so everything will run smoothly. So we're going to get scrubbed up now, and then we'll clean up the area we're operating on behind the ear. We'll get the microscope in, and then the first part of the operation really is opening up the ear and finding our way down through the what's called the mastoid to the cochlea. The immediate future is to get over the operation. So sometimes patients can be quite dizzy after the operation, but they seem to be fine. So they'll go home tomorrow. That's 2 days after the operation. And we'll let everything heal. After a month, they will come for the switch on, and that's when the audiologists, and we'll have the team, Medell team from South Africa, from Cape Town, are coming out. So the switch on will be when the electronic impulses are sent to the brain, if you like, and that's difficult to predict how they'll first appreciate that sound, whether it'll be very electronic or even occasionally can be a little, patients can find it not very pleasant, to be honest. But we know that given time, and it goes back to this expectations thing, but given time, then that should settle down over the coming weeks and months.
Seven. 5.
5.
1.
1.
0.
0.
Right. Wow. He's not looking, right?
He's not.
Wow.
So there's a period, quite an intense period after the switch on, where they need to really work at it, be committed with the family and the audiologist in terms of getting the best out of the implant. Most of the progress, the major progress is in the first few months, but after that there can still be a steady improvement over time. And then hopefully they'll then be able to go, I know Richard in particular is keen to go back to school and continue their education.
Okay, so the mom was saying I should tell him not to be so stubborn at home. So
he's still being stubborn?
Yeah. Just because of the school.
He wants to go.
Yeah, he's been telling the mom, I want to go to school.
Yeah, he's probably bored.
Look at us,